Welcome to the podcast, Crystal and Gem enthusiasts. We are going to dive deep into red quartz, a red variety of quartz. So stay tuned to this podcast because you are about to find out that this amazing red crystal is more than just a beautiful fiery crystal. So let's begin. Red quartz, also known as Fire Quartz, Red Hematoid Quartz, or Hematoid Quartz, is a member of the quartz family that contains hematite, an iron oxide mineral that makes it appear from orange to red. Red quartz comes from Morocco, Brazil, Madagascar, South Africa, and the United States. This fiery variety of quartz is said to be the crystal of energy, action, transformation, and passion. Red quartz is associated with the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. According to some crystal experts, when you are carrying this beautiful crystal on the go or holding it in your hand during meditation, red quartz promotes a grounding energy by connecting yourself to Earth's magnetic field. Other sources mention that this amazing crystal can promote courage and strength during stressful situations. In addition, red quartz helps balance and purify your emotions. Now I'm going to showcase to you the red quartz crystals that I presently have at home. This is raw red quartz, or we can call it red quartz cluster. Doesn't this look beautiful? Next, we have Fire Quartz Freeform. And last but not least, these are small, natural fire quartz hearts. They look pretty to me. Aren't these crystals beautiful? This is the raw red quartz that I purchased back in December 2024 through an online store or a crystal store called the Crystal Council. And this is a local Las Vegas based online crystal shop. Check this out. I love this beautiful red color in this crystal. And I love the cluster look to it too. So anyways, right now I am looking at the Crystal Council's website and I am on the Red Quartz page. And here is what they mentioned about red quartz. So the science and origin of red quartz, according to Crystal Council, is sometimes referred to as hematoid quartz. And it is a variety of quartz with a hematite coating. So this is what makes this variety of quartz look red, because of the hematite coating and inclusions. And according to Crystal Council, it can be seen crystallized in masses, nodules, clusters, druzy, as well as inclusions within existing quartz. The color of crystallized hematite is predominantly red, but it can also be seen as dark as maroon, burgundy, and brown, which I didn't know. That's pretty interesting to know. Great. Crystal Council also mentioned about identifying genuine red quartz. And according to this page, I'm just going to read it to you right now, that a lot of red quartz sold on the market is actually normal quartz, which has been either heated or dyed. That is something we need to look for. We have to make sure that the red quartz that we're buying is either unheated or undyed. So there are two major indicators in which one can easily tell a fake specimen from a real one. So the first detail, according to Crystal Council, should immediately look for is the locality of the crystal if possible. What they mention also is that true red quartz is very hard to come by and only forms in a few countries, in which Morocco is being the main source for the mineral market. And then there's another small deposits that they mentioned have been found in Brazil, but they are one of the countries we must be wary of when purchasing. And the reason is that they mentioned that this is solely due to the volume of fake versions coming from the beautiful country. And then they also mentioned the second major deciphering method is to hold a piece and examine the weight and density the specimen bears. So I'm holding the red quartz right now. It's a pretty good weight though. And they mentioned that hematite itself is an extremely heavy mineral, and when combined with quartz, it definitely stands out from the crowd. Yeah, from the crowd. Anyways, this is raw red quartz from Crystal Council. The next one I'm going to be showing you, or that I am going to show you, is this super cool red quartz freeform, or we can call it as Fire Quartz freeform. This is a very interesting shape. That's kind of like an odd shape. It kind of reminds me of a red ice cube, which is super cool. I think I might have gotten this or purchased this at a local crystal shop called Sticks and Stones in Las Vegas. It's pretty unique. Cool. And here we have the natural Fire Quartz hearts that I purchased from NyxsTreasures via Etsy.com. These are so beautiful, and I also like the intensity of each of its red color too. I think I might have purchased this a couple of years ago, so just to let you know that these crystals that I purchased at Etsy are currently sold out. And according to NyxsTreasures via Etsy, they mentioned that the Fire Quartz that I'm presenting to you right now is a form of Hematoid Quartz and is associated with boosting your self-esteem and increasing your creative energy and confidence. They even mentioned that it is also associated with grounding. This stone resonates with the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. No wonder red quartz can make you feel like you're taking action, as well as makes you actually feel grounded as well. And it is also transformative, and it makes you energetic as well too, and passionate too. And these are also not only great for boosting your creative energy, but also it can also help you feel grounded and also take action with what you're passionate about. And I like to actually use these red quartz, fire quartz, or red hematoid quartz, whatever you want to call this beautiful red quartz crystal. It's actually great to actually use this for meditation. And you can even bring this with you on the go. You can even put it in your pocket as well too, to boost your energy, as well as to boost your passionate taking action energies too. In this one, what I usually do, when every time I use this freeform crystal, I usually put it in my heart or on my forehead while I use this for meditation. And this one, I've also used this one for meditation. I even place it on my heart, or at times I even place it on my forehead too during meditation. And I also feel so uplifted as well too with this quartz, red quartz crystal. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm just gonna put some of these back into this small copper bowl. I would also like to share with you about the description of Fire Quartz from Almanac Supply Company's website. Did you know that ancient Egyptians wore fire quartz as a protective amulet? That's what it says, which is pretty interesting. So fire quartz, better known as red quartz and red hematoid quartz, is believed to combine the amplifying properties of quartz with the balancing and grounding energies of hematite to clear away doubts, fears, and anxieties, enabling you to act. That's what Almanac Supply Company mentioned about ancient Egyptians wearing fire quartz as a protective amulet, which I didn't know. That's pretty cool. Also, I would like to also share to you about the red hematoid quartz on Energy Muse's website. So, this one is called Red Hematoid Heart, and currently they have sold out this type of product or crystal. So anyways, according to Energy Muse, and I'm just gonna read it to you folks, that your red hematoid quartz heart, also known as fire quartz, is a must-have crystal energy for those of us who intellectualize our feelings, decisions, and life events and too easily drown out of the pleas of our heart. And there are times, yes, we are having trouble making second decisions. So I think that the red hematoid quartz heart helps us in not only keep us motivated in taking action, as well as also keeping us energized, but also it helps us also in feeling unstuck, especially if we're having some doubts or second guessings. So I think that this type of red quartz is right for us, especially if we get stuck in making decisions. And also, I'm going to continue on reading this. If you're often stuck in second guessing and find it hard to let yourself do the things you desire because you can talk yourself out of it, it even mentions that you can actually hold the red hematoid heart quartz or quartz heart and let it push you to prioritize your heart's desires and give you what ifs and overthinking mind a break. Cool. I think, in my opinion, red quartz is actually a must-have in your everyday routine, even especially if you're if you need a grounding crystal, and especially this will also help you unstuck your mind from having second guesses and making decisions. And it is actually also a motivating crystal as well too. And it gives you positive energy too, and transformation. And there you have it. Red quartz, or known as red hematoid quartz, fire quartz, or hematoid quartz. I hope you've learned all about red quartz, and I hope you've enjoyed this podcast too. For more information about the topic that is presented to you in this podcast, check out the description below this video. For more upcoming videos and to support Mystic Garnet on YouTube, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. And please don't forget to like and share the videos from this channel. Until then, thank you for tuning in.